Hello, everybody. I'm doing my little dance, and Grace is like, I'm not sure about that. So, Grace, girl and I are live because she wants to give you some tips that she's learned from being a mini entrepreneur, and something that she is currently selling that's yummy in the tummy, but also can benefit others. Hello, my sweet angel. How are you?
I'm good. How have you been doing in Jamaica?
I'm good, baby. I'll see you soon, though.
Yes, you
So,
will.
yeah, well, I'm excited for you to share. So, you're going to give a tip, two tips, right, on being a mini entrepreneur, although you're almost as tall as me. And then you can talk about what it is that you're selling. If you guys are watching, can you say hello to my sweet little girl that's on here, please? All right. Oh, go ahead.
But also, being a mini does not mean you have less ability to sell.
No, that's right.
Just want to clarify that. Like if you have kids who want to sell, just because they're minis doesn't mean they don't get to sell. Any age can sell.
That's right. That's right. All right. So, what have you learned? Tell us about your entrepreneur trip.
Well, I started.
Trip. I said trip. This person said Jamaica. Your entrepreneur journey tips. I can't talk. All right.
Well, throughout the years of me selling cookies, I've learned that even if somebody says no, you shouldn't let that ruin your entire cookie season.
That's right. Oh, gee, I remember one time you were at a cookie booth. That's like we're outside the grocery store, right?
Yep.
And you were hiding behind this pole, and you're like, "Mom, I'm not doing this anymore." And I said, "Why not?" You're like, "Because they said no. A couple people in a row said no." And then, do you remember what Mommy said to you?
A couple of no's in a row doesn't mean there's not a yes somewhere out there.
That's right. And then what happened when you went right back in?
There was a bunch of yeses.
You're right. You got it. I have to cough, so why don't you take it over?
Okay. So I am selling Girl Scout cookies. And another tip that I've learned is if people say no thank you to the cookies, you can always say, well, we also have a program for you to donate, which would go to the USO, which is USO. Yeah, which is an organization that goes out to military families and other types of families from the military and stuff.
That's right. So if they don't want to eat them, they could give them as gifts or they could donate them, right? Yeah. All right. So what do you love about selling Girl Scout cookies?
You really get to really talk to people, so it helps with your vocabulary and your ability to talk with different people, and it makes you kind of less shy because you're not going to go up to somebody and be like, please buy my Girl Scout
cookies. So you're saying that it gains confidence the more that you do it, right?
Yes.
I love it. Well, this is your link, amazinggigi.com. So AMAZINGGI.com. So if they go to that, they can choose what? Let me share my screen. So you tell them they can choose what when they go to that link.
Well, you can choose between all our different cookies.
Well, before that part.
Oh, yeah. You can go ask for in-person delivery or ask for your cookies to be shipped.
And we were talking about donating. So if you choose to have your cookies shipped, there is a 4-box minimum for ones that you're not donating, for the ones that are going in your tummy. But or how I talk, your tummy, right? But if you're going to donate, there's no shipping charges and no minimum, okay? So you can have them shipped or Gracie girl can deliver them or you can pick them up from her, right?
Like I had one person, they donated 10 boxes last cookie season. So yeah, you can donate still.
I love that. So that way you can still support Grace. And what happens with the money that I'm trying to get you the cookie list, sorry, babe. What happens when your troop gets the money, right, from the cookies?
Well, we usually save it towards new Girl Scout trips, or we put it in a little savings thing so we can go like on camping trips. Like I don't remember. Like 4 months ago, we went on a camping trip and we had a lot of fun. Or it goes to like buying new projects or going to new places to do crafty things and stuff.
Yeah, and you guys went to Hershey Park. There's been a lot of cool things that you've done, and it's not just crafts. You guys learn a lot of cool things in Girl Scouts.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so let me.
Like recently, we did a wood cookie vending machine, and we put it outside for people. Like when you press a button with the cookie one on it, the cookies come down a slide, so you can grab them.
What? That's so cool! And you even made a race car one time and took it racing. Yeah. All right.
The derby.
The derby. That's right.
Yeah, the derby.
Can you see these?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Can you describe the cookies, please?
Well, the Adventurefuls are brownie-inspired cookies with caramel-flavored cream and a hint of sea salt.
What? Okay, give me 20 of those. Okay, and the next one is what?
Lemon Ups, crispy lemon-flavored cookies with inspiring messages to lift your spirit.
Ooh, kind of like
a nice lemony flavor.
Oh, nice. And then we know the trefoils, that's the shortbread one.
Yep, shortbread cookies inspired by the original Girl Scout recipe.
Nice. And then what's the next one? Do-si-do?
Do-si-do. It's like an oatmeal sandwich cookie with some nice peanut butter filling.
Nice. And then what's the next one?
We have Samoas. A lot of people love the Samoas.
Yeah.
They're crisp cookies with caramel, coconut, and dark chocolate stripes.
Nice. Those were my favorite when I was a little girl. I have a story about that. All right. What's the next one?
We have tagalongs. They're crispy cookies layered with peanut butter and covered with chocolate coating.
And then what do we have next?
Ooh, Thin Mints. A lot of people's favorite.
Oh, yes. Do you remember when I took the little melon baller and I put vanilla ice cream in my little sandwiches for you, ice cream sandwiches?
Yeah, those were really good.
Yes.
Well, the Thin Mints, they're crispy chocolate cookies made with natural oil of peppermint.
Nice. And then what's the next one?
These last two cookies, they are $6, and the rest are $5. These are $6 because these are gluten-free.
Wait, it's not on the shipping one. That must only be for girl delivered.
Yeah, the Toffee-tastics are only for girl delivered.
Okay, so they're gluten-free?
Yes, the Toffee-tastics are gluten-free. But I accidentally skipped the cookie. We skipped our famous Girl Scout s'mores.
I was wondering what happened with that. All right, tell us about the famous Girl Scout s'mores.
They have what do you call it? The s'more, the graham cracker. It's like a graham cracker sandwich with a chocolate and marshmallow flavored filling.
Nice. I love that. All right, let me try to stop making it go across. I just want it to show.
Yeah.
All right, so people can read it.
Yep.
All right. Amazing. And then GIGI. So amazing and then GIGI.com. Could somebody kindly type that in the chat? Please.
I would, but I can't.
I know. All right. So that's what you're selling. And how much is one box aside from the two that you mentioned?
From the Adventurefuls all the way down to the Thin Mints, those are $5.
All right. And a 4-box minimum for shipping. No shipping charges for the donation to the troops, right?
I'd just like to add, even though it's a $4 minimum, you don't have to buy only 4 boxes. You can get multiple boxes.
I love that. That's my girl. And she did it in a non-pushy manner. Maybe we'll call you the princess of non-pushy sales, huh?
Yeah. Because would you rather buy somebody who goes oh, you could also donate, or you could buy multiple boxes. It doesn't have to be just 4. Or you must buy more than 4 boxes, and you must only buy the ones that are $6.
That's right. See, she would never do that because she's the princess of non-pushy sales. I loved it, your approach, Grace, and how you said, we don't have to just buy 4. That's right. And they can freeze these, right? Abuela used to do that all the time. She'd always have some in there.
Yeah.
So you can freeze them. You can give them to a gift. You could stock up and donate them to your own local charity, right?
Yeah.
And Valentine's is coming up, so they could give them Valentine's. And then in the summer, in the spring, you could give them out. You could, I used to make Easter baskets and donate them to women's shelters. That would be a great thing. You could put an extra box of Girl Scout cookies if you're donating Easter baskets. Where else could they do with these? Let's think out of the box real quick, Grace.
If your kids are in school and they need a good teacher gifts, some good Thin Mints, some nice Samoas or whatever cookies you think your teacher would like based on whatever flavors they like, you could do that.
That's right. Teacher's gifts. It'll be the end of the school year soon. All
or
right.
Maybe just like a birthday, or like if there's any holidays coming up.
That's true. Lots of great ways that you can participate and support the Girl Scouts, right? So this is great. Go ahead, babe.
And if you don't want to like donate them to, if we're thinking out of the box, you could also just go around, get some roses, maybe on Valentine's Day, tie a box of them to it, hand it out to some people you don't even know.
Oh, just be a blessing to others with your Girl Scout cookies. I love that, sweet girl. You are so smart. Well, thank you guys. We had a lot of people watching. We hope that you will share this video out. Tag some people who love Girl Scout cookies. Tag a former Girl Scout. And let's help Grace to reach her goal. So I heard that how many more are you needing to reach your goal? Is it 300?
I believe it was 341.
386. Then she'll reach her goal of 500. So she's trying to beat her last records. And as you can see, her mama does not sell her Girl Scout cookies for her. I believe that this program is really great because it helps to build confidence, as Grace said. It helps her to learn about being an entrepreneur, about counting money, about following up. So if you want her to give you a call, you can message me privately and she can call to take your order, or you can just go to her website, amazinggigi.com. Go ahead, babe. One last thing before we go.
And also, if you don't really you want to purchase the Girl Scout cookies, but you're waiting for a payday, or you're just not ready to order them yet. You could, if I'm coming to deliver to you, I always have one of these itty bitty business cards with me, so you can just ask for a business card.
There you go. And so if you're coming to deliver them to them, they don't have to pay you till you bring them, right?
Yeah.
But if they're ordering online, they do have to pay in advance.
Yeah, you have to pay in it. But if you want, you can always pay first, but it has to be either before or right when we give them to you, because we know any of you guys would never do this, but just in case you guys didn't pay. But we know you guys would never do that.
Yeah, you'd never do that. Well, thank you, Grace, for hopping on this live with your mama today. I love that you're sitting in my office over there. It's so funny, right?
The business
Show everyone your hair. So you spent hours braiding your hair yesterday. Do a little thingy like this. Show them.
Like what?
Look at those braids. She is very patient and persistent, and she wanted to braid her hair. So you did a great job. All right, we'll be back again another day this week so we can remind everyone, okay, because Girl Scout cookie season and for Gracie Girl is coming to an end. So we hope that you will choose to support her. And like she said, if you don't want to purchase them or donate them, you know how you can show support is by sharing this video out. All right, good night, guys. Bye. One more thing. Okay.
I'm so sorry. Even when you're supporting the Girl Scout troops, just by doing that, us Girl Scouts, we get the prizes at the end of the cookie season. But the prizes don't really matter. It's the selling that matters. But everybody gets a prize no matter what. That's what I like about Girl Scouts. You always get a prize no matter what. And you get those cool badges to put on your sashes and stuff that you can.
Well, you don't get a prize no matter what. You get a prize when you participate in the cookie program. So you've got to sell a couple to get the prize.
Even if you only have 3 or 4, you still get a prize. That's what I like.
Yeah, that's what she means. That's just so even if she doesn't hit her goal, she's still going to be rewarded. All right. Thank you, Grace. Say bye.